Oh, there it goes. Stream manager. Gotta fix this. There we go. All fixed up. Okay. Well, now I gotta send out a tweet. There we go. That's all fixed. Okay. Okay, so we did last time. We did diamond. Now I want to go through at least one route with all the boys. So we're gonna do new game. I need to fix my own volume setting. My goodness. Because Amnesia is so loud in my ears. There we go. That's better. Okay, so we can skip this. As in the last route, we went through it. He's so cute. I love him. Okay. Yes. Yes. Hi, Orion. Oh, that's not... not what I meant to hit. Yes, Orion, yes. Okay, okay. I see strange looking kid. Whoa, well, first off, thanks for that answer. But I'm not strange looking or anything, okay? I just have a different existence than you. I am a spirit after all. I love him. He's so cute. Okay, let's get to where we, where we name ourselves, right? I think we should do a new name, or should we keep it Potato? Ryan, I'm not gonna yell at you. No, I understood. I think I'm going to try to have a save file where we don't have to talk to him. Alright. Come on now. Ugh. Can I? Ah! Yes, good. Okay. I appreciate it. Beautiful. Okay. Do we want to rename ourselves? Or should we keep it the same? What do you guys think? Thoughts? Ideas? You know what? Yeah, let's stay potato. I think so. You might be overthinking it. Okay, here we go. Let's save it here. Oh gosh. We'll put it on this one. Okay. I haven't done Clover yet. Let's do Clover. Potato, are you awake? Oh, it's Orion. How do you feel? Does it hurt anywhere? Can you see me? Orion, a bug. Who are you? We'll go with Orion. Oh, good. You still remembered what we talked about in Between Worlds. And you look like you're fine. I'm relieved. For now, at least. Alright, enough fooling around. I'll just tell you again. My name is Orion. You remember, right? I'm going to be your spirit partner from now on, so let's get going. Now then, we were going to talk to your family first, right? Hearing information from your family would fill in the blanks in your memories. But the only problem is, it looks like you live here in this place all by yourself. You see, while you were sleeping, I took a look around. It looks to me like your place is a studio apartment. Nice lighting, large storage space, separate bathroom, indoor laundry, and the building's not too old. There's an intercom with a monitor from this button here. I'd say your apartment unit has its own auto lock and code. It looks like the security's pretty good. Just judging from your appearance, you seem to be of either high school or college age. You know, that weird in-between. The problem is that you have no relatives nearby to talk to. I don't know if you're just living alone for now, or if you're all alone in this world. Hey, how does it feel when you look around your room? Can you remember anything? Oh, okay. So we can choose between I don't know and I don't know. Oh, right. Happy Easter, by the way, for those who celebrate it. My family celebrates it, which is why my stream was a little late. Let's see. I can't remember anything. Nothing looks familiar. Can't remember anything. I see. I guess it couldn't really be that easy. You were sleeping alone and with pajamas on, so it's pretty clear that you're in your own apartment and that this is your room. For now, why don't you look around the room, like in your drawers and stuff? I can't touch the human world, so I haven't been able to check in there. Meaning I can't go through certain drawers. I'm not a pervert. What I was able to figure out by looking around was that you live alone. That sometime in August. See, your calendar is at August right now. For August, the weather is actually pretty nice. Anyway, see if you can search your room for any clues. Ooh, okay. What does next do? Is next like... Oh!
Yeah, okay, cool. Well, on top of the desk. Let's go to that one first.
Were you working on an essay for school? Hello, Crow. Welcome to the stream. The very late stream. Oh, a notebook. Let's check it out later.
What do you mean later? Let's look at it now. Okay, inside drawers.
Pens, stationery, envelopes. Nothing here to tell us what kind of person you were.
Bed.
It's the bed you were just sleeping in. Even though you were just sleeping, it's so neat. Now that I think of it, you instinctively made your bed as soon as you woke up, huh?
Air conditioning.
You were sleeping with the air conditioner on. That's why I feel so nice in here. Makes sense.
Trash can.
Huh. It's just full of empty snack boxes.
Ooh, we're a snack girl. Back.
Hey! There's your school ID! Alright, this should tell us a lot of information. I can't read. It looks like your name was exactly as you remembered it after all. Also, you're a college student. First year psychology major.
Ooh, we're a psych girl.
Your school's address is here too. Looks like you'll be able to keep going to school for now. Wait, it's August right now. Isn't it summer break then?
Oh, I guess so.
Huh? Even though I'm Spirit, I seem to know a lot about when schools are on break.
Yeah, what kind of spirit are you, Orion?
I'm pretty knowledgeable about human life, aren't I? Wait, that means... We're so lucky! You're free during this month. Hi, I'm Orion. I'm some inhuman age and I never learned how to fucking read. A+ student! Gold star for me!
Thank you, Crow, for that beautiful sentence.
We might get your memories back before you're exposed to other people's cruelty and greed! Yay! I'm an optimist! Meeting more people might help you remember, but it'd also be easier to get tricked, so... It's really lucky that you can move around during summer break like this. Let's shoot for the end of the month.
I don't mind meeting other people.
You're still saying that? What a loser. I'm still an optimist.
I love this face that he makes. Look, it's so cute. He just...
I'm so miffed about you while I'm eating cupcakes. Listen, if you keep being so naive, you'll be tricked by some terrible human sooner than you think. 99% of the human race thinks of nothing but satisfying their own greed.
Wow. Does that mean Orion's like xenophobic? Is that the right word? Or would he actually be racist? Okay, no, you're right. He's truthful.
I've heard lots of scary stories from someone who's visited the human world before, too. So don't let your guard down. Don't let yourself get tricked. Alright then, let's see. Oh, I spy a cell phone! This is it! The ultimate source of info! Let's check out what's in it. You might remember something from your phone history.
I'm a little scared. Right, let's hurry and look!
I hope there are clear names in there, like Mom or Dad or my friend.
Protagonist has nothing but match 3 games. That's me. I'm the protagonist. I love it.
Oh, new info already. Looks like today's August 1st. See? It's displayed on the screen. I know what phones are. I know where to look at the date. I know dates.
You just want to pet him on his little head.
Alright, we have an entire month of summer break!
Oh, he's jazzed. I'm jazzed! He's so jazzed.
Alright, let's take a look through your address book. Maybe we could find some phone numbers of your family members. If we really needed to, you could even call everyone just to say hello or something. They'd probably offer at least a little information. A cell phone really is a treasure trove of information. We could also Google stuff. Wait, what? Your address book has 1,250 entries? Is it the 4-digit range? You must have a lot of friends.
No, I think most of that is like doctors and
Oh, there are a lot of numbers for things like the dentist in school. I see.
It's still a lot of numbers. She has her own yellow page book.
Still, that's no reason to have this many entries. You kept track of way too many numbers. If you called every entry in this address book, you'd probably find hidden information somewhere, but... Well, we don't know anything about them, so we don't have time for speculation. Next, your message history. Wait, huh? 5 messages received total? You have 1,250 contacts recorded in here, yet you only have 5 received messages? Maybe you were actually a pretty lonely girl. Sorry, I won't ask you about that. Anyway, I wonder if the 5 messages are from your friends. Oh, they're all from the same person. And wait, what's this? The oldest one is from 3 days ago. I got it now. I'm sure you just bought a new phone a little while ago. Just look closely. This phone is still shiny and pretty much brand new. It looks like you just got it. You just bought this 3 days ago, so you've only received 5 messages so far. That makes sense. Next.
Oh god, I don't know what my voice did there.
Next. We should check the contents of these 5 messages. First, let's check the message you received right after you got your new phone.
Good night.
It's really simple. Maybe you're just really close to this person. Whatever, let's go on to the next message. Now, what could the second message contain?
Good morning.
Yeah, this one's simple too.
Good. Good night. Good morning. Good night.
Oh, come on! Oh, come on! You're just getting the same messages from the same person around the same time every day. We don't have too much to go off of from these. What's this person trying to accomplish?
Okay. It looks like I played a little bit of this chapter, but he might not be good at writing messages, or he might be a little upset. We'll go down this one.
Well, I suppose that's the most positive way of looking at it. But seriously, it sure seems like he's sending messages like it's some sort of obligation. There doesn't seem to be any effort at all in these. Short messages, a greeting every morning and night, a man's name. I can only guess one thing about your relationship with him. It's almost guaranteed that this guy is your boyfriend.
It puts on Sherlock Holmes hat.
If he wasn't, you would have gotten annoyed with these constant messages and probably blocked contact from him.
I know I would have personally, because that stuff annoys me.
Speaking of which, let me guess. This one will just be good morning.
Oh, I'm at Meido no Hitsuji. Let's talk. I'll wait until you show up.
This mood I'm sensing seems almost like a breakup was in the works. Maybe you just got tired of such a bad texting boyfriend. Sheesh, talk about starting on hard mode. Wait a minute, why are you trying to reply? You need to think it over. If my reasoning is correct, it wouldn't matter if you replied. But what if I'm wrong? What if this guy is just some sort of stalker? Just look at your sent messages. You have never replied to him once. If you're going to reply to some guy you don't know, you'd be better off meeting him first and seeing his reaction. You should try to meet him. If he looks dangerous, you can forget about it and go home. But if he is your boyfriend, maybe the two of you are fighting over something silly. For instance, if you're fighting over these mini messages, that wouldn't really be a big problem. And if he really is your boyfriend, it's highly possible that you would be a good person to talk to about your amnesia. If we think about it that way, having a boyfriend-type guy appear this quickly is pretty lucky for us, isn't it?
I don't know, Orion. The last time that happened, anyway.
Yeah, we could do this. You'll be okay. Alright, now let's go to this Meido no Hitsuji place. Wait, where is it? But if he's asking you to come to talk to him there, it must be a place that's good for conversation. Oh, right! This world had a super convenient system called the Internet! We don't know what Meido no Hitsuji is, but it has a unique name. It might be easy to find if we look it up.
For once, Orion? Yes.
Let's see, Meido no Hitsuji. Oh, there's only one hint for a place with such a weird name. A cafe. Huh, what's this? Your very own maids and butlers are graciously awaiting your return. I guess this is some sort of combination between a maid cafe and a butler cafe? What kind of gummies can't ask you to talk about something important in a place like that? Anyway, it looks like we're right to assume it's some sort of cafe, and it looks like the right place. Alright, we'll talk about Kent's questionable tastes later. For now, let's just look up the directions. Huh, I wonder how far we are. We don't even know the address of the place we're at now. Maybe if we go outside, we could find the address written on the outside of the building or something? After we note down the address so we can get back to the right place, we can head over.
1 hour later.
What's with this? Isn't it a little cold? I think this is a temperature more appropriate for autumn. Are we mistaken in thinking it's August? Like, maybe when you bought your new cell phone you didn't notice the date was off? I mean, I know the calendar was on August too, but I don't think the temperature of this world is typically this low in August. Such abnormal weather could cause humans like you to catch a cold, and since we're merged together, I'd suffer too. Think of me, Potato. Think of me, Orion, the main character. Or at least the narrator. Whatever. It isn't time to be thinking about abnormal weather and the crisis affecting humanity.
What, colds?
The issue at hand is Meido no Hitsuji, also Kent. Let's see. According to the map, the cafe should be near a big train station. It sure would be nice if some of your memories came back while we looked around the area.
Well, we'll just have to see.
Oh, I can see a big building. It must be that way. You recognize it? Or maybe not? Okay, we're getting pretty close to the station. It's getting more and more lively around here. It should be close now, according to the map. We're in a shopping district now. Oh, there it is! Meido no Hitsuji! Including everything like getting dressed and finding the place. It took us an hour and a half to get here. We've made good progress up to this point, but the real problems start now. You need to talk to a man you don't know who is either your boyfriend or a stalker and not expose your amnesia. Not only that, but the topic could be about breaking up. This is going to be super tough, I think. Gulp. Are you prepared? Deep breath. Now let's go.
Yeah, let's go.
Huh. This cafe looks very antique-y.
Antique-y.
With a really soothing atmosphere. This might actually be appropriate for serious talk like a breakup. But which person here is Kent?
Oh God, what was his voice? Potato.
Oh, could this be him? Wait, why is he leaving?
there you are. It's been a while. Yes, it has.
Oh, that must be him. Wait, he left too. Maybe those two were just acquaintances of yours? Maybe they saw your boyfriend waiting here, so they knew you were coming and wanted to say hello. Wait, but those two were both waiters. Why do they know your name? I wonder if you were a regular customer here. Setting that aside for now, I wonder where Kent is.
I'll try asking someone.
Wait, why are you looking around? No, stop! If people find out you don't even recognize your boyfriend's face, they get super suspicious. Even the waiters seem to know you by name here. You need to act more carefully. Okay, just sit down wherever you want for now. He's the one who wants to talk. If he wants to talk, he needs to come to you. So just have a seat. Wow, this guy's big.
Okay, I need a voice for him. What are you doing? Are you hinting that you don't want to sit with me? Then why did you come here? Just so you know, Potato, I can't read your mind. I won't know anything if you don't tell me. I understand that you want to complain about my attitude. However, you need to make your demands more clear.
Oh, this guy must be Kent.
I'm doing my best to improve on my actions, after having conducted preliminary research on relationships. If my findings are insufficient, I'll do my best to improve, but I can't do that if you don't tell me what you're discontent about.
Okay, there's no mistaking that this man is your boyfriend. But there's also no mistaking that you two were fighting.
Are you listening to me? Could you at least say something?
I don't really get what's going on, but we'll still need to answer him. Oh, wait just a second. He seems older than you. How did you used to talk to him? Were you the type who would speak casually with a boyfriend who's older than you? Of course you wouldn't know. What will you do?
Sit down! Are you so displeased with my attitude that you'll start acting like some delinquent girl?
This is bad. I guess being polite was the right choice. Just forget you said that.
Well, it's not like I mind whether you speak casually with me or not, but that sounded somewhat defiant. Excuse me, could you bring my coffee to this table? And a café au lait for her? Very well. And?
He's big. He's scary.
What do you have to say? If you have something to complain about, you should just blurt it out, or blurt it all out like you normally do. And once you do so, I will refute your points as usual. But if you stay quiet, I won't know why you're discontent. Or are you afraid of losing in an argument? And that's why you're saying nothing. A laudable decision. If you understand how this all goes, why don't you also learn how to swallow your pride and apologize while you're at it? That would solve everything. It's not like I'm particularly angry. This isn't even on a level worthy of getting angry. And I still don't understand why our conversations always need to turn into arguments.
He says he doesn't know, yet he's talking like he's looking for one. Those nothing messages are annoying. His high horse attitude is irritating, and his lack of empathy and his size are scary.
I don't know, I like his size. I like tall guys.
I can't even imagine how unhappy you were before losing your memories. But if he doesn't understand that he's coming off this way, one possible option is to apologize and try to end this fighting.
What could you be discontent about? Is there some reason you can't talk about it? Then why did you come here? You were quite angry yesterday. Could you stop being quiet like this? If you have a complaint, tell me. I'm sorry about yesterday. What? Did you? What is your... Why are you apologizing? What happened to you? Bamboozled! I won't accept an answer like you just suddenly wanted to apologize for no reason at all. That would be beyond impossible.
He's that surprised that you just said sorry? What the heck kind of attitude did you use to have before?
Potato, what happened? Don't tell me you've experienced some sort of brain damage.
What? Code Red! He really went right for it!
Do you think I'd hear you apologize? Seems there are still countless mysteries in this world beyond my understanding.
And a simple apology brought this all on.
I apologize too. I don't understand the reason for your displeasure, but I admit that I spoke childishly a moment ago. I'm sorry.
I guess that means everything's alright.
If you can't tell me now, you can tell me about it later. I don't mind if you text it to me either. If there's nothing for us to discuss at present, we should leave. I've been sitting here a long time after all. You really are acting strangely today. Excuse me, can you add this table's bill to my own? I understand. Please wait just a moment.
Whew, looks like we somehow managed to get through it. Although we didn't do much. You stayed quiet for the most part, and he explained everything himself. Seeing how he doesn't know the reason you were mad at him, it must not have been a serious problem. If it was about cheating or debt or violence or another big problem like that, he would have mentioned it.
Why are you spacing out like that? Let's pay the bill and leave. I'll cover today's expenses. Wait, you were very good at calculations. I think it would be helpful if you improve that skill for daily use. If you can quickly calculate the total bill in your head, I'll pay for it all. If not, we'll split it half and half.
Wait, what's this all of a sudden? She's got her hands full enough with Amnesia, you brute.
Oh no! Not math! Not math! The blend I ordered was 670 yen. The cafe au lait you had was 780 yen. What's the total? Oh god, okay. $13.50? Oh, thank you. $14.50. I was trying to do it in my head and it wasn't working out. Oh, $14.50. It looks like I did it wrong last time. Correct. I suppose this was too easy. No, it wasn't. It was very hard for me. I'm sorry. I simply wish to test you as my student. Are we dating our teacher? Oh, scandalous!
Wait, his student?
As promised, I'll pay the bill in full. Now then, let's go.
What did he mean by student? Could this be forbidden love between teacher and student? Or maybe you're just a teacher and student without any love involved? No, he was talking about dating and relationships earlier. There's no mistaking that he's your boyfriend, right? And he laughed while we were thinking, let's chase after him.
Not so fast, fucker. Get back here. Let's take a little walk.
More importantly, about being his student. Wait, he's walking way too fast. Is this a race or something? Potato, he's going to leave us behind. Where could he be going? Does he not have anything to talk to you about? Potato, maybe you could say something. Wait, you shouldn't do that so carelessly. The train station? Are we going to go somewhere on a train? What? We're still walking? Hey, I kind of remember this place from when we were on our way here. Isn't this pretty close to your house? Could he just be walking you home? Oh, we're back, so he really did walk you home. He's really unsociable, but maybe he's a gentleman at heart?
Do you want to walk more?
What?
I'm not particularly interested in doing anything, but are you? If so, let me know.
I don't even understand what he's talking about. What was the point of all this power walking? For exercise?
Thank you for walking me home. I just asked you if you're interested in doing anything, and if you still want to walk more. What part of that would cause you to think I was just walking you home?
Normally if you walk with someone from the station to their house, you'd think they walk you home.
When I asked a friend what kind of actions newly dating couples should take, he told me to walk aimlessly around the station and such. I simply did as he said. What meaning was there to this?
I'm pretty sure that your friend meant that you should go do things like window shopping.
I don't really understand how men and women should go about dating. They should just mate and be done with it. Sorry. I know I'm repeating myself, but if you have any requests or complaints, I'd like you to tell me directly. If there's nothing in particular you desire, I'll return to the university. I'll message you later.
He left. Huh. This sure was a strange time.
Kent is very odd, but I kind of like him.
Well, we know for sure that Kent's your boyfriend, and that you've only just started going out. He said you're his student, but he's too young to be a college professor. Maybe he tutored you or something like that. There's no denying that he's a serious guy, though. The issue is that he's too serious, and he takes everything the wrong way. I'm sure he'd worry if you told him about your amnesia, and there's also pretty much a 100% chance that he'd take you to a hospital. At least there are no urgent problems to address. Let's just keep getting more information about you from him.
Oh.
He's texting you already.
You said you're not satisfied with just good morning and good night, so what else do you want me to write?
It looks like he's taking your previous complaints pretty seriously. Well, if the you before you lost your memories really was in love with him, you probably wanted to hear some kinder words. For example, things like, I want to see you, or I love you. I guess the source of your fight really was these cold messages. That really is a silly reason. You two are a couple, alright? So, how do you think you want to reply to this message?
You don't need to force yourself to text me. I understand. I'll stop sending you messages then. This was an unnecessary action on my part and a waste of valuable time. It will really help not having to send these anymore. Starting tomorrow, I won't text you unless I have specific business to discuss, so don't worry. You idiot!
Whoa! He just sent you a surprisingly long message. Did he take it as something like, I don't want your pity messages, please just stop? Oh, let's see. Anyway, it looks like we found a somewhat solid source of information. That's more than enough for today. He's pretty weird, but at the very least, he doesn't seem like a bad person. It would be good to stay in contact with him. The day might even come when he'll listen to a ridiculous story like, you have a spirit possessing you, and not make fun of you. Yeah, the chances of that can't possibly be 0. It's okay, don't worry. I'm sure your memories will come back. And I'll be with you until then. Tomorrow we should do a full search of your room. We didn't get a chance to check everything today. But for now, you're pretty tired, so let's just get some rest.
Ma, I'm so cold and calculating.
Wait a minute, what's that? Flip back a page in the notebook you're looking through. Look, the stuff written here is your schedule for August. I wonder what these red circles on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday of each week mean. If you think about it, normally things like that happen on the same days every week would be a part-time job or club activities, right? For example, let's say this is a schedule of your club activities. Clubs usually have many members. You'd know everyone there, and they'd expect you to show up. If you don't show up and don't say anything on those days, they'll start to wonder why you're gone and come looking for you. Let's see, today's Tuesday. The next red circle is on Thursday, so we have 2 days, not including today. It would be a problem if we don't figure out what this is and prepare for it. For now, the only possible leads for information are the 3 people we know you knew before losing your memories. Or the people that we know you knew, they knew you, we knew, they knew what. That includes your boyfriend, Kent, and also the servers who seemed to know you at the cafe yesterday. It seemed like you weren't going out for long, but Kent is your boyfriend, so maybe we should go to him first.
Oh, speak of the devil.
What? He's got really great timing. This guy's good. This is perfect. Look for a good opportunity to get information of your plans out of him.
You aren't coming today.
What?
You don't have work today. Let me guess. You're still angry about the day before yesterday? I'll apologize again if you want. I'm sorry about that day. So, are you not going to come today?
Wait. Did you have some sort of plans to meet Kent today? He said you don't have to work today, so that means you had a custom meeting on days when you didn't have work? Hey, wait, work? Are those circles in your notebook work days? That's really bad. You don't remember anything. Oh, what should we do? Is there any way of getting him to tell you about your job? Then we could figure out what to do beforehand.
What's wrong? Do you have plans? Would you like to take a walk to my work? What? You didn't seem to be enjoying our walk yesterday, but did you find it agreeable after the fact?
No, it wasn't. Having a power walking race isn't agreeable.
Well, as you know, taking walks is my daily routine, so I don't consider it an unsuitable proposition. However, you decided to go to your workplace on a day off? It's quite commendable, in a way. You were just there yesterday, after all.
What?
I see. I'm sure you forgot something at the cafe yesterday. You believed that I'd make fun of you if you told me, and so you tried to come up with a reason to go. Am I correct to assume this? You never appear to have any issues with blunt honesty, so this level of thought is unusual. However, perhaps you may have heard of this. A wise man once said, inadequate ideas are worse than none at all.
So to sum it up, the cafe yesterday is where you were. It's actually pretty lucky that we found out where you work, and we only got made fun of a little in exchange. But I see now. That's the reason why the waiters knew your name and recognized you.
Now then, what should I do? I'm appreciative of the offer, but I'd like to continue progress in my research.
What? I thought he was saying you should meet today.
If my insensitive idea is correct, you could just go retrieve your forgotten item, then come here. There's enough time for that.
Wait a minute. He said come here. Here? But where? Kent's house? We don't know. And if possible, it would be best to have tea or something at work and watch what they're doing. What will you do, Potato? How will you answer him?
It's because I don't feel confident in my work. What? Your work skills? It's been 4 months since you started. How bad are you at learning? Did you make a mistake? Regardless, all you have to do is ask if you can borrow their work manual and come here when you're finished. See you later.
He just said what he wanted and then hung up. He's so mean. But borrowing a work manual is a really good idea. I didn't even know they had one. Alright, let's go to Mato no Hitsuji.
Welcome back, Oh, it's just you.
I noticed this yesterday too, but this guy seems really antisocial, don't you think? Is it really okay for a bowler to be like this?
There's an event in the Moonshine Room today. It's a full house.
Huh? Oh, he's right. The cafe is full of people today. In that case, as a staff member, it probably wouldn't be good to take up a seat.
I came to borrow a manual. A manual? Oh! Last week you forgot to give a customer a teaspoon.
I didn't know.
Oh god, you're close. Your desire to learn is admirable. As the manager, I'll permit you to take the manual with you.
Ah, so this person's the manager.
I just noticed, his little button on his bow, it looks like the Aries symbol.
Is he an Aries? A man after my own heart.
Here is the menu.
I guess we should thank him. He just nodded and left. He seemed almost like a ghost. The manager was a little scary, but it's good that you managed to borrow the manual from him. We can't observe the cafe today, but it should be fine if you have to read this. Or if you have this. 2 more days until Thursday, which is the day you probably have work. If we study the manual really thoroughly, I'm sure you'll do fine without your memories. So let's see. Next we were supposed to go over and see Kent. But we don't know where he is, so let's just try to go back home first.
Oh, that makes sense since Suji means sheep. Yeah, I didn't know that. That's great. I love it. So like, maid sheep, or a sheep that is a maid. That's such a cute image.
Huh? It's Kent. Why is he walking here? Did he come to pick you up or something? And it seems like he's deep in thought.
Oh god.
And he just bumped into a telephone pole.
Kent, my dude. Oh my god. This pole is in the way. Oh, Potato, you're finished already. I came to pick you up. Let's go. Oh, that's actually really thoughtful.
Is he just ignoring the fact that he walked right into a pole? And where are we going?
What's wrong? You aren't coming? It doesn't seem like you want to come over today. Are you still concerned about the day before yesterday? If you have a complaint, I want you to be upfront about it. I told you I'd listen. Or is it something else? Do you want to break up already? In that case, that's quite a magnificent change of mind. It hasn't even been a week since we started going out. Are you already waving the white flag?
Wait, it hasn't even been a week yet?
What? Not a single thing in response? I also expected a barrage of chatter from you as usual.
And besides, he's the one who came to pick you up. Why is he acting so bitter toward you? Normally, aren't couples who've only been going out a week all over each other making happy and embarrassing memories? What's with this sour relationship?
So, do you dislike the idea of coming over? No, I'm coming. I see. Then that's good. I hear the first stage in dating is to spend as much time as possible together. This is concerning. Since yesterday, you've been far too quiet. I'm not saying that I desire to argue with you. I simply wish to understand your intentions.
Then he shouldn't talk to you so belligerently.
If we are in agreement, then let's go.
Should we go? Well, seeing how methodical this guy is, I highly doubt that you'd be in any physical danger. If we just agree and follow him, we'll find out where he lives. This might actually be a pretty good chance.
Onward to a place where he goes.
Huh, he lives in a place like this in the city. Looks pretty affluent.
Feel free to come right in. My parents aren't home today either. Ooh, his parents aren't home.
Feel anything, Potato? I'm sure you've been here before. Can you remember anything? Oh, That's unexpected. Look, there are decorative plants all over the desk. Huh, I thought he'd have a colder, super sterile room, but maybe he's actually a softie at heart. The pots have labels.
Fluid, vegetable juice, nutrient, hamster food, interval, once per week. Wait, does he have hamsters?
Wait, what's this? What's he doing? And the next one?
Fluid, lactic beverage, nutrient, bird food, interval, once per week. Does he have birds too? What is it? Is there some sort of abnormality in the yogurt grass? Yogurt grass?
That's a weird name if I ever heard one.
It seems there's no issue. Sit down and read a book or something. I'm behind on preparing my slides. I've wasted too much time between yesterday and today.
He brings you over and then just leaves you alone? He said he studied relationships, but I seriously think he needs to take a refresher course. I don't know if this is work or research, but I think it would be natural for you to have been upset before you lost your memories. Oh well. It's not like you have any memories of liking him now. Besides, you need to go through that manual for work before Thursday comes around. Let's not worry about Kent and just study for work on our own.
Oh, what a cute picture. It's so cute. So yeah, he must be really into botany. Oh?
Oh, it's already pretty late. Oh, we studied a lot.
Are you leaving?
We're going home. It's already getting dark outside, right, Potato?
You aren't getting angry today. What changed since the day before yesterday? I don't understand at all.
Huh? What does he mean? Did something similar happen the day before yesterday, and you weren't angry today for some reason? I'm sure the reason you were getting mad before you lost your memories was because you liked Kent. You liked him, so you got mad that he didn't pay attention to you, and that he sent you crazy short messages. Huh, I see. So you must have really liked him before you lost your memories. This might sound rude, but I don't understand what you liked about this guy.
I kind of get it. You've really been acting strange since yesterday. Oh well, I'll show you to the door.
Hey, Potato, I really wonder what kind of relationship you built with him. He hardly talks and you weren't going out for long. Can we really get any information from him?
We've already gotten a lot of info from him, actually. So I don't know what you're complaining about, Orion. August 3rd.
Yawn. What's this so early in the morning? A message?
Received a message. I forgot to mention this earlier, but I'm normally at the university laboratory on Wednesday. If you don't have any other plans, you can come by. Have you visited Seiichi University before? It's near your house. You should be able to get there easily as long as you have a sense of direction. But if something happens, call me. Oh, that's actually really sweet.
What? He doesn't have to call his girlfriend to the university laboratory. And if you go, you'll probably just get ignored again like yesterday. And the fact that he's asking whether you've been there before or not probably means he goes to a different university than you. I guess this isn't forbidden love between a teacher and his student. Darn.
Oh, Orion.
Are you trying to say you like stuff like that, you
silly spirit boy?
Well, since this isn't like my soaps at all, with the fewer obstacles, the better. But I wonder what kind of student you were to him then. And I'm sure the details concerning why you started to go out is an important part of your memories. We really need to find out more about your relationship with Kent. Anyway, want to try going to this university laboratory? He told us the name of the university, so we should be able to get there on our own if we look it up online first. It's not like you get any stimulation at home. You can just bring your work manual and read it while you sit with Kent again. Okay, now that that's decided, let's get changed and go to Seichi University.
1 hour later.
Alright, we arrived without a problem. It was almost too easy. Kent said he's in the laboratory, but I wonder which laboratory it is exactly. It's only been a week since you started going out. You probably would have known in the past. It would be bad if you were like, which laboratory are you in again? What to do? He said to call if you got lost, but he would make fun of you for sure.
I'll try asking people around here.
Oh, that'll require a lot of effort, but it might be better than getting sassed by Kent. Alright, let's try asking around.
30 minutes later. Ah, you're finally here. Even if you got lost, I doubt you would try to rely on me anyway.
Huh? What does that mean?
Come in, make yourself at home. I was watching from the window. How dare you not call me? This is a shared room used by graduate students for mathematics research, but in reality it's more like my own private room. There's rarely anybody here on Wednesdays especially, so my friends just come in as they please. You can relax.
Oh, he left you alone again, just as I thought. He said to relax, but it's hard to feel at home in what looks like a workplace. Also, it sounds like Ken is enrolled in a math program, or at least that's what I gather. I wonder what he's researching. He said this is for graduate students, so he must be a graduate student too. I want to ask him a lot of things, but I also feel like we'd be getting in his way, and we need to study for work. What will you do? Will you try talking to him?
Yeah, let's do the...
Would you like to talk?
Talk? Have the two of us ever had a productive discussion before? I'd like to hear such a topic, if you can think of one. As far as I know, either questions you ask me are useless and waste my time, or we simply end up arguing. Or are you asking for us to have a conversation rather than a discussion? At times, I have talks with friends that can't be called discussions. Is that what you're requesting?
Yes, that's it. I'm surprised you understood.
Could you have been dissatisfied by a lack of conversation? Still, conversations are something that occur on their own. They aren't something you request. It's difficult to simply come up with a topic out of the blue, but I'd be willing to talk if you don't mind what the subject is. At best, this subject is simply idle chatter, but my field of study, mathematics, is often misunderstood. It isn't necessarily about pure mathematical logic alone. It's often believed that mathematics is comprised of logic and theorems, and the construction of aesthetic equations is highly regarded, but I reject that. I reject it! I mainly focus on utilizing those theorems to define physical phenomena, and one method of that is...
I have a feeling this is going to take a while.
I'm actually kind of interested in what he has to say, so I'm kind of sad that in a way I'm like, no, actually, he's very passionate about this, so let him talk.
So tired. It's already evening. What will you do? Will you go home? Huh? Don't stand in her way like that. You're really tall and scary.
So, Orion's like, number one fear is tall and scary men. Why haven't you become angry? Why haven't you complained? Am I not dickish enough for you? Wait, am I doing something right? Your attitude is far too questionable. What happened to you after our fight 3 days ago? Could you also... Am I just making foolish assumptions thinking that you're tired of arguing too?
Huh?
I've heard that the first stage in dating is to be together as much as possible, but when Is the first stage considered complete? I don't know what changes occurred by us simply being together, but your attitude really has changed. How should I perceive this? If your feelings toward me have changed even a little, It's him! Don't move. You move, you die.
What? Who's that?
EQ. It seems my senses have dulled. I didn't notice your intrusion. Victory is mine again. Do you have any last words for your family? I see. Tell them I fought bravely. I shall.
What's with this conversation? What are they doing? And who's this guy?
Now, I'll have you check my answer. I've solved your math puzzle. It's correct. You've improved EQ. It's thanks to you, Ken.
Who is he? Is he Ken's friend?
Who is this cute girl? Is she a math student? Why aren't you saying anything? Her name is Potato. She's the woman I'm dating. What? Dating? Was ist das? Really? Like, seriously? This isn't another experiment or research or some kind of weird study, is it? No. Oh. I'm Iki. It's nice to meet you. Please, don't be put off by this dumb guy's nickname for me. What are you doing? Can't you tell? This is a once-in-a-lifetime chance to see you get jealous, and I'm not going to miss it. Hey, look into my eyes. Yes, like that. EQ, this is the one thing I won't forgive you for. Oh, scary. Again, I thought you didn't believe in my power. Or are you worried after seeing it all this time? It looks like your boyfriend is getting really jealous. But how do you feel? Wouldn't you prefer me?
What? What's with this narcissist? Sure, Kent acts like he does, but this guy's even worse.
What are you talking about? I still prefer Kent.
Oh, you really said that? You're so bold.
Oh, wait a second. That is not working? Looks like it. You're kidding, really? But this is a surprise, so there are girls it doesn't work on.
What's he talking about? What's not working? Is he using hypnosis or something?
Oh my god, it's so cute! Potato, allow me to introduce you. I told you about him before. He's a no-good friend of mine. He believes his eyes have an effect similar to an aphrodisiac. No, they really do have that effect. This is the first time I've met a girl it doesn't work on. Ah, I got it. Is it possible that you could be so in love with Ken that you can resist the power of my eyes? Impossible.
Wait, why are you the one denying it, Kent?
She doesn't like me. In fact, I am certain, almost certain she hates me.
Huh? Potato, what do you think he means? Hello? Are you listening?
A memory. I fully understand your dislike for me. More than I'd like to, in fact. Actually, the word dislike may not describe it well enough. I could even say that I'm hated by you. That's what I believe.
Whoa.
What's wrong, Potato?
My head's spinning. Potato, are you okay?
What happened? Are you okay? Is this anemia? Instead of, like, amnesia, it's anemia. Don't push yourself. Just lay down like that for a while. I apologize. I may have made you remember something terrible. This seems complicated. Not really. It would be simple if you heard it, especially for you. Oh, really? Then maybe I'll hear you out over some drinks later. Oh god, he's starting to get a different accent. Very well.
Wait a second. You should let us listen in too, right, Potato?
I'd like to go, but I can't, right? Can I go too? What are you saying? You just collapsed a moment ago. And you're not at the drinking age yet. You didn't hear him say that this would be over drinks?
The unmovable wall of age is stopping us from gathering the information that we need. I want to get my drink on.
Sorry, but this will be a talk between men.
Ugh, a gender barrier too. This is so unfair.
I'll get my things ready. You go home when you feel better, Potato. I'm just going to abandon you. Right here. Goodbye.
It's all over. We can't help it. We'll just go home for today. Ugh, today sure was surprising. It's unfortunate that we couldn't hear the nitty-gritty of the matter, but getting that memory back was a huge step forward. I think the thing we saw before you got dizzy was one of your old memories. The sudden shock of that memory rushing back is probably what knocked you off balance. That event must have left an intense impression on you before you lost your memories. It's the first memory that came back out of total nothingness, after all. I could even say that I'm hated by you, huh? Kent is a weird guy, but I don't see any reason why you'd go so far as to hate him. And did you really not like Kent before? Kent always says that you were constantly arguing before, and maybe they weren't just lovers' quarrels. Anyway, for today, you should just get some rest. You've got 3 days of work starting tomorrow.
Oh god, here we go. It's time for work! Ugh. Gotta take a sippy.
It's the morning of your first day of work. Are you prepared? You read the manual to find out rules and ways of doing things at work. If you remember the content, you should be able to work without having any major issues, but when you're actually working, unexpected situations can arise. Huh? Is she looking at you?
Good morning.
She greeted you pretty coldly and just walked off. She did greet you, though. Do you think she's your junior at work? Or maybe at your school? Oh, she went into an alley. Huh? It looks like there's a back entrance to this building here. I see. I bet that's the entrance for employees. Alright, let's follow her.
Onward. Good morning. You're both pretty late today.
Tama, good morning. Wow, that was so friendly. I expected a waterfall of flowers to shoot out of her face. Isn't her attitude way too different from what we saw earlier? I don't know why, but Potato was just standing around the cafe entrance. Maybe she did something to make the manager mad.
I see. Now I'm worried, even if I get chills when Waka gets angry.
I know. Every time I feel his silence, I just think about quitting.
I agree. Potato, if there's anything you don't understand, let me know before Waka finds out. Also, try not to take it to heart if he gets mad at you.
Tell him that you really are a nice guy. I hope you take care of me if I need help too.
Of course, I don't mind. But I feel like you're just a little over-reliant on me, Mine.
Oh, you noticed?
Although I completely understand why it would be hard to ask Waka.
Let's see. This man is the guy who talked to you when you came here before to meet Kent.
Girl, you might end up in a dog cage.
So his name's Toma, huh? He seems really nice. And this girl is Mine. She's cute, but deep down she's hiding a horrible attitude. It sounds like this Waka guy is your boss or superior, and maybe he's the manager from before. When did the manager appear? Right, I should get changed. I'm sorry. I'll do that right away. Amazing, he didn't even have to say anything.
I need to make some preparations. I'll get going now.
Huh, I wonder if he'll expect you to be able to read his mind too. Anyway, you should go change. If you just copy Mine, you should be fine. Welcome back, Master.
What a cute maid Orion. 10 minutes later.
Huh, so this is your uniform? It's supposed to be a maid. I guess it's Japanese style? It looks really good on you. Just smile if you make a mistake, and I'm sure everyone will forget all about it. Being a girl has its perks. Anyway, it's time to harvest the fruits of your labor.
Ryan is too silly.
Wait, I could have sworn this was in the manual. What was it again? Potato, do you remember? What are you doing?
Wow, you're making rookie mistakes like that? That's pretty dumb.
Hey, we studied a lot. Maybe having to listen to Kent's long talk yesterday made it so we couldn't study enough.
The manager's going to get mad at you, I'm sure.
It's okay. All things considered, you're doing really well.
Yeah, Ryan's on our side. Just this with the silence is so good.
It's over. Well, for not having memories, you worked really hard. But, the manager looks mad.
Why? Why are you worse than before?
Sorry. Let's just apologize for now.
Why? Why?
When we get home, let's study the manual again. At this rate, we'll die from a scary eye curse. I don't want you to die just because you have amnesia.
So you really did get mad.
We'll work harder. So you don't get cursed. And so Mine can't make fun of you anymore.
Oh my god. I am going to kill you. No, I love Waka. I want to date Waka. Is that so wrong of me?
But still, today sure was tiring. That's only natural. You're working without memories. That's just asking for too much. Sorry for putting you through this, but I really think you did a good job. At least all they thought that you just weren't feeling well, and they didn't go as far as starting to suspect you.
At least they all thought that you just weren't... that's such a weird sentence, but whatever.
For today, you should just take a long bath and relax. Huh? Studying? You can study afterwards. Oh, right. You haven't contacted Kent at all today. You told him not to force himself to text you, so he doesn't even text a good morning or good night. You might not be able to see him until you're done with work in 3 days.
Yeah, I think you're right. It was missing a was.
There are still a lot of things we don't know about him. I guess we shouldn't worry about it for now. Do your best at work tomorrow.
Fuck you, Mine. We're gonna be the best maid ever. Just you see. Just you wait and see. Mine's really cute, though. Like, I can't... I can't denounce that. She's very cute.
Good morning. We've reviewed the manual enough. We also have all that practice from yesterday. I'm sure today will go well. All right, let's show the manager and Mine. Good morning. Huh, who's this?
What are you doing? Not going to change? The manager's gonna shoot his laser eyes. Wait, no, I feel like I need to give her a different voice.
What are you doing? Not going to change? The manager's gonna shoot his laser eyes. I see, so she's another coworker. I guess the people here yesterday weren't your only coworkers. She's pretty friendly, unlike Mine. Maybe you two got along.
Oh, Sawa, you're here. You're always barely on time.
Good morning, Toma. I'm just not a morning person. But it's kind of unusual for this one to be so spaced out in the morning.
Yeah, that reminds me. You were acting strange yesterday, too.
Wait, were you really?
She made mistakes she never would have normally, and then got scolded by Waka.
Seriously? That's strange. Could it have been another fight with your boyfriend?
Is that what happened, Potato? I could give you some advice.
Hey, Toma, as her best friend and someone who understands a maiden's heart, I should be the one giving her advice. Men don't need to get involved in things like this. You'll just complicate things.
Oh my god, her mouth is just open. Is it supposed to be like that? Sawa, what happened? I guess. Alright, I'll leave it to you, Sawa. Oh my god, it's still open. I think the animation broke. But if you're going to talk, do it later. If you don't get changed soon, Waka will show up.
Oh, right. Let's go get changed, Potato. Just keeping our mouths shut and listening gave us some good information. We now know that girl's name is Sawa, and that the two of you get along pretty well. She probably knows a lot of things about you. We should talk to her more later. Anyway, for now, let's just get on the work that needs to get done. Alright, unlike yesterday, today's going a lot better. Yeah, the customers aren't giving you strange looks either. Let's keep it up and get through this. Apologies for the
Oh wait, no, that's Sawa, isn't it?
Apologies for the
I like Sawa. I think she's cute too.
It's over. We're all burned out. Nice work today. Wait, are you all worn out? Are you okay? Now that I think of it, you've been looking tense all day. Oh. The manager.
Good.
Oh, that's a relief. Wow, the manager was just glaring at you. You really must have been acting strangely. What happened to you? Are you worried? Are you worrying about something to do with Kent? Kent. I'm kind of curious what she has to say, but I just want to rest now. Well, in reality, you're the one who was running around and having a hard time, not me.
Yeah, I really want the Vine boom to pop up when Waka does. Maybe when I'm like editing, I'll put that in. I think that would be really fun. I'll try to remember that.
But because we've merged, I can feel all of your fatigue, anxiety, things like that. If I wanted to, I guess I could always cut off my connection to your senses, but I wouldn't be able to understand as much about you if I did that. Wow, you look gloomy. Is it really that bad? Don't tell me you guys are at the point of breaking up. Wait, does she think you're worrying about Kent? Or are you worried about him going to study abroad now that you're dating? Even though you knew that going in, it is for a whole year. That's a long time. Studying abroad. Kent going to London to study at the end of the month would make me worried too. Regardless whether you knew about it beforehand or not. Once you start going out and you're always together, it's sad to start a long-distance relationship after all that. Wait. We haven't heard this before. There were no hints at all like that from Kent. He's planning to go abroad and study abroad in a month? Are you feeling sad? You can talk to me about it. I don't know. I wonder if you felt sad about it before losing your memories.
Yeah, I do feel sad about it.
Yeah, I don't blame you. You were acting like you were fine before, so I thought you didn't mind, but things really do change once you start going out. Wait, you acted like you were fine? Sheesh, why didn't you just tell Kent that you'll feel lonely? I think if you said that, Kent would be so shocked that he'd fall over dead. And then you wouldn't have to worry about him going abroad. But still, I wonder what you were intending when you were going out with him before. Normally, you'd be really concerned if you couldn't see the person you liked for a whole year. Well, anyway, what I'm trying to say is if you ever need a vent, feel free to talk to me anytime. I'm sure Kit will be busy until the 25th with a conference and all, so you might not be able to see him much. But you only have about a month left together, so you can't be gloomy. You need to treasure this time. Anyway, I'll be going home first. Wait, hold on. Tell us more about it. Sawa! She left. Today sure was tough. Again. What about the studying abroad thing? I wonder how you and Kent feel about it. Kent says he wants to see you any chance he gets, but being apart for a whole year is okay? I don't know what his conference on the 25th is, but I guess he's busy preparing for it. He's going out of his way to see you, and maybe that's why you always end up doing separate things when you're together. How does Kent really feel? Does he really want to see you? Oh! Speaking of whom, it looks like he sent you a message.
Oh, that's the wrong thing. You have Sunday off, right? Let's meet.
Blunt as always, but at least he's asking you out on a date, right? Ah! There are just no feelings in this! Do you feel anything from this potato? Can he put a little more emotion into when he asks you out? He could at least say something like, I want to see you! How will you reply to him?
I'm looking forward to it.
Okay, a cheery attitude. I wonder how Kent will reply to this. There's no reply. Oh, oh, here it is.
I was so I was so surprised I dropped my phone and then stepped on it by accident. Luckily, it's not broken. Are you, though? But yeah, I'm looking forward to it too. I'll pick you up around noon. I love imagining that. He just drops his phone.
I can tell that he's really agitated.
He's not I don't think he's agitated. Orion, where are you getting that from?
He might be really suspicious of you, but it looks like he's happy. So maybe this is for the best? Anyway, I guess you have plans now to meet Kent the day after tomorrow. Alright, you just need to get through work tomorrow, and then you have Sunday through Wednesday off. After dinner, we should review the manual again and do a perfect job tomorrow.
Hell yeah. Let's go. Okay, August 6th.
Oh, good morning. It's me, You were making a lot of mistakes the day before yesterday. Are you sure you'll be all right today? I don't want to have to run around cleaning up your messes. Work harder, okay? Yeah, she made a lot of fun of you the other day. But we both studied last night. We know all the little details you wouldn't normally know. Just watch! Let's go, Potato. It's time to show off your hidden powers to Mine and the manager. Master, is there anything else you desire? Madam, please feel free to make use of this lap blanket.
What?
Huh? It seems like the customer at table 9 has been looking at Mine for a while. Maybe we should tell her. I can see it. I can see everything. Right now we're watching over the cafe with total perfection. As you wish, Master.
Bum, 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 bum. Not bad at all.
You got complimented. Yes.
You're pretty good, Potato. You were working really hard today. I see. So you changed your work style. Is that really it? Maybe she was just confused for a while because she was reworking her style.
No, that's not it, but let's just leave it at that.
You should learn from her, Mine.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Why are you apologizing? I'm not angry at you. You're really popular among male customers, Mine. There are a lot of them who come here just for you. You should be proud of that.
You don't need to force yourself to reassure me.
Mine, I'm going to go change.
Maybe we hurt her pride.
Good. Don't worry about her. You should get changed too.
Thomas sure is nice. He really warms up the workplace.
When he's not being creepy.
Ah, what a refreshing day today was. All that effort was worth it. Although I feel a little sorry for Mine. Huh?
I don't.
Good work today. Speak of the devil, and does she seem mad? Your work and private life seem to be going really well. I heard from Sawa that you started going out with him. That's great. I haven't congratulated you yet, have I?
But why? Why did it have to be him, of all people? There's so many other good men out there. You've got so many to choose from.
Toma's a really nice guy. Shin might be a little harsh, but he's also really attractive.
That Ukyo guy who comes to the cafe sometimes was here for you, too. That guy's super hot.
Huh? Wait a minute. We know Toma, but who are the others? So why would you choose such a blunt, scary, stubborn guy to go out with? I thought nobody else would fall for him. I thought I would be the only one. Please don't fall in love with that weird guy. What? Isn't it a little weird to say that about a guy you're into too? I guess Mine liked Kent. Potato, what do you like about him? Here come the tough questions. Please answer me. Can't you at least do that? Well, what do you think you liked about him?
We'll go with what I chose before.
But there's plenty of guys who are really earnest. I won't give up. I'll show you. I'll definitely steal him away from you. I'm Kidder. I'm nice, touchable. I'm good at cooking, and I'm talented, and I have a great personality. So I know I can win him over. I won't give up. I'll never give him up to you. She's gone. What with the past you have done, would you have gone up against her? Or would you have just let her have him? Nobody but the you before you lost your memories knows the answer to that question.
I would have punched her in the face. No, just kidding. or unless. I do think it's kind of cute that Mine is into Kent. That's gotta be a clash of the different personalities, but like sometimes that works really well.
Alright, starting today, you've got some time off work, and you have a date with Kent today. It's almost time to meet. Maybe you should go outside. Ah, it's noon now.
Oh, right on time. Sorry for the wait.
Whoa! He came exactly at noon? What is he, a robot?
Let's go. Today I was thinking of walking down the path where we used to meet often before.
Huh, a walk down memory lane, so to speak. That's an surprisingly normal date. Wait, a walk? Could that mean this is going to end up as another walking race? Ah, he's walking too fast and saying nothing!
And that's when you just grab his arm and hold him.
Oh, I think this was around where Kent lives. It's a different path from the walk you take to work, so it's kind of refreshing, although we don't have time to take in the scenery. You can't catch up to him. Are you okay, Potato? Does he seriously think this is a date? He should learn from that playboy friend of his, Iki, I think it was, about how to treat a girl right.
1 hour later.
Wait, is this a grave? Where are we even going?
What's wrong? Why aren't you keeping up? You're walking too fast. I see. I apologize for that. Why didn't you say something earlier? An hour has passed.
Huh, he listened to you. That's unexpected.
I thought you were being quiet. And the first thing that comes out of your mouth is a complaint. That's a lot like you.
Wait, what? Isn't he taking your words in the completely wrong way?
If you're going to talk, do you have anything to say besides complaints?
Wow, he's so unreasonable. All you have are memories from this week. What the heck are you going to talk about? But if you don't say something, he won't start talking. And back to the school and hit the ground running.
Sorry. I had All Stars stuck in my head all day.
And if he doesn't start talking, he won't stop walking. What will you do?
Oh. Let's see. Are you really going to study abroad? What? You're bringing this up now?
Wait, that's too direct. Weren't you already supposed to know he's going to study abroad? We need to change the subject before he starts questioning us.
Alright, fine. A coworker told me we're love rivals now. Oh? Now that's a fairly interesting topic you've brought up. What kind of reaction do you want from me? You seem bored today too. It doesn't appear that you have any interest in spending time with me. To top it all off, the topic you brought up was about your coworker being your about being your rival in love. There we go. Got it. So, what about it? Are you saying you want to introduce me to that other woman? Oh my god, he's thick. I see. So you have so little enthusiasm for dating me that you wouldn't even confront your coworker about this issue. It must already be uncomfortable for you to be with me, and having a rival at work on my account would only increase that discomfort. I believe you're trying to hint that you wish to break up. Am I correct in making that assumption? Why would you assume that? Are you saying I'm wrong? Then what was your intention? Were you just trying to make idle conversation? You always immediately question my words in the same way. I'd like to compliment you for having a splendidly quick reaction time, but to be honest, you're simply acting childish. Dude, you're the one acting childish right now. I'm often told I'm insensitive, but you're the same. Do you honestly think I'd enjoy a topic like that? My opinion hasn't changed from before. I believe it's most efficient for humans to have multiple relationships with the opposite sex over their lives. What? However, that doesn't mean one should have multiple relationships at the same time. I neither have the desire nor the time for such a thing. I'm not even capable of sufficiently attending to you. Of course, if one becomes tired of another, it's most efficient to immediately break up and move on to the next relationship, but I believe it's still far too early to consider that. Then why do you keep bringing it up? In other words, even if there is another woman who has an interest in me, that has absolutely no meaning at present. However, have you become tired of me? If that's the case, I can see some meaning in your previous statement.
Wait a minute. What's going on? Isn't this an overreaction? You were just trying to make conversation. And he's talking about breaking up when you get tired. Does that mean he intends to break up when he gets tired of you?
You're just being paranoid. That's quite a decisive statement. Paranoia is a symptom of mental illness. Do you fully understand the meaning of what you said? Oh my god, this guy. Your rebuttals are always emotions-based and thought up on a whim. It was the same way the last time we argued, too.
What's with this guy? If he kept saying things like this, it would only be natural for you to always be getting mad at him. Wait, huh?
What? Your heart was broken by a person you admired? I see. But what about it? Listen, I'm neither a real teacher nor am I your counselor. I was simply invited here as a mathematics lecturer for a short time, and unofficially at that. What kind of answer are you expecting, coming to me for romantic advice? It's not advice, but idle talk? I see. So you view your failure in love as an interesting anecdote. In that case, I'll state my opinion. It's most efficient for living creatures to change the target of their affections one after another. It allows for a large number of emotional experiences, and breaking up when one becomes tired of another allows for a higher rate of producing a sizable offspring. In other words, your failed love is quite beneficial as a college experience. You should continue doing the same. I'd like to hear your reasoning for this. What makes you believe that I deserve a slap from you? Oh, shit.
Oh, getting dizzy again.
What happened? Are you feeling dizzy again? Was your body always this weak? This isn't the time for an argument. Can you walk? I'll accompany you home. Oh my god. That's really cute.
You had a date today, but it was such an unpleasant conversation. But one of your memories did come back, so I guess it's not a total loss. Anyway, after seeing that memory today, we know two things. The first is that Kent was going to your university as an unofficial math lecturer. I wonder if this is how you and Kent got to know each other. And what's an unofficial lecturer? The other thing is, it seems like you and Kent didn't get along, even back then. Both of the memories that have come back seem to be of fights with Kent. Oh, but if you really didn't get along, you wouldn't talk about your failed relationships with him. Maybe that's what triggered the bitterness in your relationship? Regardless, there's no mistaking that Kent had an important place in your life. All of the memories coming back have been about Kent. Anyway, I think continuing to spend time with him will be the quickest route to recovery. Although you kind of ended up partying on bad terms today. It's okay though. I'm sure this was just an everyday occurrence for you two. It's likely that he'll call you over to talk again tomorrow. It's just like on that first day.
Oh.
Here it is, the letter of challenge. Alright, bring it on.
I wanted to talk with you, not argue. If you feel the same, come by the cemetery. Oh god, the cemetery.
Huh? This isn't a challenge at all. Could Kent be feeling down after the fight yesterday? Let's try going over. We'd like to have a talk without fighting, too.
You've come.
What could he want to talk about?
Let's take a little walk.
We're walking again.
What do you think when we're walking like this? Why do you simply follow along quietly? What are you thinking, Kent? Could you tell that I was trying to lead up to talking about myself? I suppose that means it's unavoidable. You see, there's something I think about when we walk like this. This path has a lot of couples. Why are they all holding hands while walking? For some reason, I want to hold your hand too, but no matter how I think about it, I can't find a reason to do so. Why is everyone holding hands? Is it a ritual to confirm one's affection? Is it just one step in increasing levels of physical contact? And what about in our case? I doubt you have any affection for me, and I think it's too early to increase our level of physical contact. In other words, there's no necessity for this action, and yet I want to hold your hand. Why?
What do you mean, why? Potato, could this mean...
I'm sure you would become angry if I suddenly grabbed your hand. What reason could I give to explain this to you? Would you simply shake me off? And is it ever necessary to hold hands? Am I simply trying to conform with the couples are surrounding us? If I can't find a logical reason, I can't accept it. But I like you, and I want to feel your touch. When I walk next to you, I can't help but notice your hands, and that makes me walk faster. Oh, that's why he was. That's why he was power walking. Maybe it was a little too fast for you to keep up. If so, I apologize. Your attitude towards me has changed since we began dating. You haven't snapped or spoken sharply to me. Thanks to that, the past week has gone by very smoothly for the two of us. I'd like this to continue, if possible. However, I can't find a reason why your attitude changed. I don't know if I should try to move things forward. I've been thinking about these things during our walks. Do you have any other questions? Maybe we should hold hands, buddy. Is it really okay? If you say it's okay, then we should do that. Hell yeah. Hand holding with Kent. Nervous logic boy. I'm into it. Oh, it's such a cute picture. Last night, I swallowed my pride and consulted EQ on this situation. Then, after laughing for quite some time, he simply said, "Tell her what you told me just now." And you actually decided to hold my hand like this, so I suppose that means EQ was correct. If the results are correct, the reasoning that formed the basis is also correct. The method of induction. It may be best if I tell you more about what I'm thinking, and it may be an incorrect assumption on my part, thinking that talking to you will always result in an argument. Do you want to hear more of my thoughts? Only if you talk nicely. I do. I see. Anyway, let's talk about yesterday. The matter of one of your friends possibly having feelings for me. I thought of several responses, but I really can't think of a way of saying it. Saying it that's easier to understand than what I said yesterday. I can't understand why you would say something like that. It only sounded like you wanted to break up with me. However, we'll see no progress at this rate. That's why I'm thinking of saying what EQ told me to say. It doesn't matter who may have feelings for me. I love you, and those feelings won't change. Will you believe me? I was told this would happen if I said this, but did you understand what I'm trying to say?
Yes, thank you.
I see. That's good. Iki's a good friend. Let's go back. The wind's pretty cold today. Oh, right. There's one more thing Ikkyo told me to do. Apparently, the most appropriate action to take after a fight is giving a gift. I did some research. Research. I did some research, and it seems the best gift among couples are handmade things. Handmade items. I thought about it, but I couldn't come up with anything else. So I ended up making this.
Is this a handmade math workbook? I've been hiding since the mood shifted, but after seeing something like this, I can't just sit by without saying anything.
Your major is psychology, so statistical calculations are essential, but your ability to calculate is too slow. I believe this will help. Solving even simple mathematical problems on a daily basis is like exercise for the brain. I'd like to recommend this method to you. What do you think? Oh, well, thank you very much. Very well. Bring it over tomorrow. I'll check your answers. I'll be going now. I plan to be home tomorrow. I'd like it if you visited, if possible. See you later. Aw, we had a breakthrough, and it was very sweet.
Wow, today's Kent was really...
Oh, yeah.
Today's Kent was really kind. It made me feel weird. And seriously, a handmade math workbook? Ah, right. Kent was once your math teacher. Maybe that's why he's worried. It seems like the past you was even more prone to argument than Kent is now. It really is confusing when someone who was that argumentative starts talking normally all of a sudden. But still, it seems like Kent seriously likes you. I was surprised to see such a rational man turn all awkward and humble like he was just now. That fight yesterday must have really affected him, even more so because you haven't started arguments with him lately. Your memories haven't really come back yet, but it seems like you'll be able to build on this relationship. That's good. Want to go visit Kent's house tomorrow for a change? I think you'll be able to get closer to him now.
Yeah, of course. We're doing great with him. And we're not dealing with, like, gross stuff happening to our mailbox. As far as we're concerned. Come in, please. Make yourself at home. Is there something you'd like to talk about?
What?
After yesterday, I started thinking that we should talk more in order to improve our relationship. If you have any issues with my attitude or my actions, I'd like you to tell me.
Amazing! He actually started a conversation! Okay, then maybe we should take him up on this offer and start asking him about things we want to know.
Okay. Are you really busy right now? I suppose so. My graduation program is on summer break, but I'm busier than others going through it. It'll be like this until the 25th. Once the conference at the end of the month is over and my studies abroad are finalized, I'll prepare to leave. It seems I won't have much time to spend with you before my departure. What are you always working on? I'm preparing for the conference.
Yeah, we know that already, but can he tell us more?
Oh, do you want to know more? Let's see. I'm mainly preparing slides and manuscripts for a presentation. My thesis has already been completed and published. It was well received, and that's why I was offered a tentative chance to study abroad, but it won't be finalized unless I'm officially approved at the conference. So, succeeding at the conference on the 25th is paramount. This is an important event for me.
I see. Now we finally know what he's doing.
What do you think about studying abroad? Of course, I'm happy for the offer. It's a result of my research being well received, and this is an important chance to gain knowledge from abroad. It would increase my credibility as a researcher. In the long term, I believe my success would also become a benefit to you. I'm serious about dating you, and I'm looking toward long-term developments in our relationship, although I'm not sure how you feel.
What? Long-term developments? Does that mean marriage? Wait, you seem like you could break up any day. Why is he making huge plans like that already?
Do you have any other questions? If not, I'd like to return to my work. I'm a little behind in my progress. To be honest, you're interfering. When you're around, I think about you. I can't concentrate on my work. Because of that, I'm getting further and further behind. Then you don't need to call me over. Sorry about that. I'm sure the time you spent here is boring. And it would just cause you trouble if I'm the one who called you over and then complain about not getting my work done.
Well, that's right, but he doesn't have to be so harsh about it. If you don't choose your words wisely, he'll take it the wrong way.
I'm sorry. I was planning for us to have a peaceful day today. Anyway, I won't be able to talk with you much, but if you need anything, feel free to ask. It's true that I'm busy, but that doesn't mean I don't want to talk to you. I want you to understand that.
That was really strange. I'm not sure how to even respond. What will you do? Will you study your work manual a bit more, or would you rather try the math workbook you got yesterday?
Obviously, we're gonna do the math workbook. That's gonna make him happy.
Well, let's give it a shot. I think Kent said he'd check your work, too.
Oh, you're going to try that? Then I'll check your answers.
Alright, thanks.
Are you ready? I can't spend much time on this. We'll go one after the other. There are 10 questions in total. Very well. Begin! Oh god, do I have to answer this? A is walking at 5 kilometers an hour. B is walking next to him at 4 kilometers an hour. How many meters apart will they be 30 minutes from now? Wait a minute. Is this question about us? Okay. Okay, so, they're just 1 kilometer apart, right? So I feel like nothing's gonna change. So 0. Damn it! Incorrect. Next. Okay. A and B meet on Sundays through Wednesdays. If August 1st is a Monday, how many times will they meet during the month of August? Okay, oh god, okay, so... Sundays and Monday, no, Sundays and Wednesdays. Okay, so that's 2. 2, 9, I want to say 18, but I feel like that's wrong, but we'll go with it. Damn it! I'm really bad at math. Incorrect. Next. C changes girlfriends once every 3 months. He began dating his current girlfriend on June 1st. If today is July 9th, how many days will they break up? Oh my god. Okay, every 3 months. June, July. Okay, and then 1 more month. So June, July, August. So 3 times 31? 3 times 31. I have a calculator. I'm pretty sure, right? 3 times 31? 93? Okay, so I'm not getting this. Oh, right. Okay. Hold on. Okay, 3. 2. I'm going to say 53. Please be correct. Yay! Correct! Next. A can carry 20 books at once and B can carry 10 books at once. How many minutes will it take for them to carry 200 books to a nearby bookshelf? Assume that each round trip is 4 minutes. Okay. For 200. Okay, so would it be 200 divided by 4? Is that the formula here? 20. Well, okay, so that's 30 books together. So that would be okay, so 30, right? So I'm going to assume 30 minutes. Damn it! I'm so bad at this! Incorrect. Next. Trees are planted at 3-meter intervals on the path that A takes on walks. If A walks for 15 minutes at a speed of 4 kilometers an hour, how many trees will he pass? Assume that there is a tree at the point he started walking. Oh my god. Trees are planted 3-meter intervals. Okay. At 4 kilometers an hour. Like, I can do formulas, like, when it's all written out, like, you know, like 3 times 4 divided by whatever. Like, I can work that out. But when it's in story mode like this, it confuses the crap out of me because I don't know how to write the formula. This has always been my problem. Trees are planted at 3-meter intervals on the path that A takes walks on. Okay, so if A walks for 15 minutes at a speed of 4 kilometers an hour. He started walking. I'm gonna go 200. Damn it. Incorrect. Next. Okay. A morning glory plant watered with an energy drink grows 1.5 centimeters per night. A morning glory watered with regular water grows 3 centimeters per night. If the normal plant started at 16 centimeters and the energy drink started at 10 centimeters, in how many days will the energy drink plant grow past the normal plant? That day will never come. Correct. Next. C has solved 39 of A's math puzzles so far. C's percentage of correct answers is 78%. How many puzzles has A presented to C so far? I don't know why that made me laugh, but it's 39 of A's math puzzles so far. 78. Okay, so okay, so 39 is 78%. So we're looking for okay. So we're looking for the 22%. Okay, so 22%. I want to say 45. Damn it. I'm going to get these right eventually. Incorrect. Next. There are 1,000 students at Nishike University, 30% of whom are female. If Nishike University merges with Miyogi University, which has 900 students, and a 50% female ratio, what will be the new overall female ratio? Okay, so... So there's a 100 student difference and a 20% difference between that. I'm leaning towards 42%. Damn it, incorrect. Next. Cultivating yogurt grass requires 150 cc's of yogurt juice. If one uses a cylindrical beaker 10 centimeters in diameter to measure the yogurt juice, how many centimeters high should it be filled to properly water the yogurt grass? Oh my god. My brain is already shutting down. We're going to finish these math questions and then I'm going to end the stream so that my brain can fizzle out. Oh my god. 150 cc's. Yeah, we'll try that one. Nope. Damn it. Okay. The manager can increase sales on a rainy day by 50%, while Mine can increase sales by 30% on a sunny day. Assuming average monthly sales are 1 million yen, which one should work during the month of August to push sales over 1 million yen? Oh, well, it depends on the weather. And if this is taking place in Japan, I'm gonna say nobody knows. Yay! Because there's a variable and we don't know the variable. Okay, correct. Yes! That's all. Good work. Anyway, that's all. Was that a good mental workout? Do you want to try it again? And with that, I am going to save. We're going... Wait, hold on. Not on that one. We are going to save. And we are going to end the stream. Holy crap, my brain is fried. I've never been good at math at all. I'm really good at English. Yeah, I'm really good at English. That's basically it. Okay. You're welcome. I wasn't expecting to actually do the problems. Good night. Don't forget, I'll be streaming on Tuesday for Final Fantasy Day. Our Final Fantasy days. Wait, no, it's Wednesday. It's Wednesday. I changed it on Wednesdays. I forgot. I changed it to Wednesdays. Final Fantasy is Wednesdays days. Okay, I'll see you then. Goodbye.